Hello everyone, my name is Syafini and in today's presentation, I'll be explaining my EM2 assignment on hypothesis testing. So my claim here is adolescent sleep an average of 7.5 hours per night. So this claim is based on my findings from various sleep studies and reports from Singapore about teen sleep patterns. Here you can see the links. I've got my information. So I wanted to test if this claim is still true for my sample data collected from 35 adolescents through a short sleep survey. So let's move on to part 2. So the null hypothesis here shows that the population mean is equal to 7.5 hours, whilst the alternative hypothesis here shows that the population mean does not equal to 7.5 hours. Because I want to see if the mean could be higher or lower than 7.5 hours, this will be a two-tailed t-test. Next, I'll explain my datasets and the formula I've used. I've collected data from 35 students, mix of youth and teenagers. And I record how many hours they slept, how they felt once they woke up, and their productivity rating. Please take a look of my data here, my survey here. It's very unique and interesting. So as you can see here, my sample mean is 7.15 hours. Is the formula, and the column here is Y6 to Y40. Y6 is here, and Y40 is here. So my sample standard deviation is 1.44. This is the formula, and the column is the same as sample mean. Since the population standard deviation is unknown, I use a t-test which is more suitable for small samples. So my test statistic here is negative 1.4. This is the formula I've used, and my p-value here is for 0.158. I use the formula here. Here, p-value is bigger than the significance level, which is 0.05. 0.05 here represents 5%. So since the p-value here is bigger than significance level alpha, it fails to reject the null hypothesis. So in other words, my result here supports the claim that the average sleep duration is about 7.5 hours. Next, I constructed a 95% confidence interval by adding and subtracting the margin of error from the sample mean. I've gotten the value of 6.65 hours and 7.64 hours. This means that we can be 95% confident that the true average sleep time of adolescents falls between 6.65 hours and 7.64 hours. So since 7.5 hours is within this range, it further supports my claim. So to conclude everything I've presented today, adolescents sleep between 7.5 hours per night. And then the test statistic here is negative 1.44 and the p-value is 0.158. The confidence interval will be 6.65 hours and 7.64 hours. Since p-value is bigger than 0.05 of the significance level, it fails to reject the null hypothesis. So this means that there is no significant difference between my sample data and the claim average. So thank you for listening, and that concludes my presentation.